Hey indie game fans, the roguelite platformer provides many hours of entertainment due to the procedurally generated levels, various perks and upgrades from run to run, and an almost unfair level of difficulty. So let's take a look at the top 5 best upcoming roguelite platformers as of March 2019. Special shoutout goes to the previously covered Eagle Island, the elemental owl throwing game with sweet pixel art and combo-based combat. It had a tentative release window of February, which has since been pushed, but the latest update indicates that it is feature complete and just needs bug fixes and polish, so expect to see this very soon.
"1,000 years ago, the wind, waves, and sun brought ashore the band of settlers to a wilderness full of exotic and savage creatures. They found themselves here, in a place unlike any other. Cut off from the rest of the world, these castaways made this island their own, living amongst a collection of wildlife that's strange, rare, and utterly unique. They named their home Yulu, or as we know it today, Eagle Island."
I have previously covered Black Future 88, but had to showcase it again since it got a new trailer. The synth-punk theme and neon aesthetics makes this immediately appealing, together with the world building in which the nukes fell in 1988 and people stopped counting time since then. Ascend the evolving tower, kill the wardens, and ultimately get to the architect at the very top to stop the endless nuclear rain. Neon Abyss has an interesting mix of sci-fi and fantasy elements, and while a platformer at its core, this has an increased focus on projectile weapons. However, the most interesting part of this is that the developers boast unlimited item synergies, allowing you to become monstrous, as passive effects between items will stack and affect each other with no limit, potentially being quite overpowered and quite fun. The sequel to 2013's critically acclaimed Risk of Rain made the surprising jump to 3D, and we have not seen many of these in the roguelite genre. I have enough faith in the developer that they will find a way to make this work, so I'm eager to see how this plays. Renaine was successfully kickstarted in May 2018 and has a retro look with modern systems, where you play as the Phoenix Knight on a quest to defeat the invincible dragon. Your character starts with the basic attack, jump and a dodge roll, and it is highlighted that it is possible to beat the game with just these. However, you can unlock heart containers, magic items, abilities, and so on, so everything you would want from a game in this genre. One day I'll be acting one way. Finally, I was happy to see the trailer for Scourge Bringer finally being shown off to the public a couple of weeks back. Since I am subscribed to the developer's newsletter and have been keeping track of this is the team behind Neurovoider and Boo, Greedy Kid, so some good titles there. The platforming and controls look super smooth and fluid, and add to that great pixel art and you got me sold. For more upcoming indie games, check out the previous video or click on the playlist and I will see you after the jump.